Hi, I'm Joy Brighton, Columbia MBA and former Wall Street trader. The information presented here has been compiled by an international team of counterterrorism, national security, and Sharia law experts, as well as human rights activists, both Muslim and non-Muslim. Lately, we've been hearing about a fast-growing new market on Wall Street called Sharia Islamic finance, also known as Islamic banking. For example, in December 2008, AIG announced they are offering socially acceptable Sharia insurance in America. In February of 2009, Al-Qaeda created a video urging Germany to avoid a deeper recession and give up Western capitalism, convert to Sharia banking, and live by Islamic principles. So Wall Street and Al-Qaeda are both in favor of Sharia banking? Something is missing from this picture. What are Islamic principles? And what is Sharia? Sharia is not a religion. Sharia is a political movement whose members are dangerous radicals. Its mission is to force conversion of the entire world to Sharia-driven Islam, where church and state become one. Sharia is a political movement, much like communism and apartheid, with a few men in power making promises of a better life. This movement has been more loosely described as radical Islam or political Islam. Its mission is world domination. The method is jihad. Jihad comes in three forms: violent, cultural, and financial. Today, Saudi Arabia, Iran, Sudan, the Taliban, Al-Qaeda, and Hamas rule by Sharia Islamic law, which includes death to infidels who refuse to convert to Islam, execution of Muslims who refuse to live under Sharia law, women being considered the property of men, forced child marriage, and execution of homosexuals. Read the newspapers. The Islamic world is in a bloody battle today. Sharia extremists are killing secular Muslims. This is happening in Saudi Arabia, Egypt, Sudan, Pakistan, Indonesia, Jordan, Turkey, United Arab Emirates, Lebanon, Iraq, Iran, and Afghanistan. And this is not just a war on secular Muslims. Sharia extremists are killing innocent people, men, women, and children, Muslim and non-Muslim, on nearly every continent. As of January 2009, Hamas rules the Gaza Strip by Sharia law, which will include the use of crucifixion. As of February 2009, the northwest frontier province of Pakistan is under Taliban control, which rules by Sharia law. Nearly every suicide bomber is a Sharia faithful Muslim carrying out a mission to conquer, convert, or kill. Funded by oil money, Sharia is creeping into Europe and America.
Sharia law, Islamic law, taking over the United States, taking over Wyoming, taking over Louisiana, Indiana. I mean, nothing could be more fabricated, but still people are in a panic. In Oklahoma, they passed it 70-30. They're like, oh my God, it's coming, it's coming. You could tell them purple dinosaurs were coming and that they were going to eat your kids. And they're like, oh my God, we're going to pass a law against purple dinosaurs. Everybody's in a panic over the most absurd thing I've ever heard. And by the way, the law in Oklahoma was overturned by a judge who pointed out, yeah, it's unconstitutional against the First Amendment to unfairly single out Muslims. And by the way, that same court, if Oklahoma had instituted Sharia law, which is an if that my mind cannot comprehend, but if they had, that same court would have said, well, obviously that's unconstitutional. You can't take one religion and say it's the law, right? You also can't single out one religion and say, oh, you better not consider anything from them. This is supposed to be elementary in America. But so in order to avoid it just being Islam and Sharia law, even though that's obviously the target, in Arizona they try to get cute. So they banned other things too. They banned Sharia law. They also banned canon law, halacha. And honestly, I feel bad, but I don't even know what halacha is, but I know it's coming. Okay. Arizona, huge problem with halacha. But my favorite, they also banned karma. Can you ban karma? When they asked one of the state representatives, he said, well, we banned it because karma's a bitch.